Hi, good afternoon. My name is Peg Cussing, and I am with the Alpharetta Business Association. And I am with our July Member of the Month, Mr. Ted Spaulding. And we're up here in Forsyth County on Delaware Street. So Ted, tell us about yourself.
All right, well thank you, thanks for having me. So my name's Ted Spaulding. I'm with the Spaulding Injury Group. We are personal injury lawyers who represent plaintiffs who have been injured in all sorts of incidences, from car accidents to product liability cases, the unfortunate wrongful death, those sorts of things, to help families and injured parties receive compensation for the injuries that they've received.
Cool. Great. How long have you been an attorney?
So I've been an attorney since 2005, so I guess that makes it, what, going on 13 plus years.
Yeah, 13
so,
plus years.
Been doing it here in the Atlanta area and Forsyth, Alpharetta area since 2008-ish.
Cool. Are you a native of Atlanta?
I am a native of the metro Atlanta area. I grew up in Peachtree City, Georgia.
Oh my gosh.
So grew up there, then went to Georgia for college, and then Georgia State for law school, and then made our way up here to Forsyth County and been here ever since.
Good for you. That's great. What are some of your typical cases that you handle? I know you said wrongful death and negligence, but
Yes.
what's the majority
So
of cases?
it does vary a good bit,
Mm-hmm.
but just naturally, I guess because of the volume, it would be a lot of car accident cases. We handle those from the very beginning all the way through a trial if that's necessary. We do that with all of our personal injury cases. So probably the largest volume of cases would be your motor vehicle accidents, car accidents. We do a good bit of motorcycle accidents. We will have our occasional, what we call tractor trailer trucking case. Those are oftentimes very severe injury cases. And then from there you have your less frequent ones, thank God, which would be various wrongful death cases that don't have to do with a motor vehicle accident. We handle a very small amount of what we call premises liability cases. Those would be anything from kind of your traditional that you see on TV, slip and fall type things.
Right.
We try to avoid a lot of those. Fall cases, things like that, to your unique ones, which would be product liability cases. Various products that injure individuals because of negligent design or manufacture, something like that. So it ends up being a wide variety of cases, but on an everyday basis, we probably have more volume of the motor vehicle accidents than we do some of the other types of instances that
Okay,
happen.
speaking of motor vehicle accidents, how do you feel about the no phones?
Well, I love the new law.
I do too.
I wish it went a lot further. I've actually
For
done,
instance?
well, I think the fines need to be larger. I've done a ton of videos and articles and things on this because we see it every day. It's unbelievable how frequent car accidents are happening because people are looking at their phone,
Sure.
you know, either just from simply, you know, trying to grab it to pick it up to talk to someone, texting, just looking at the internet, things like that. It's unbelievable. And, you know, what people don't seem to realize, because you're so busy in your day doing what you need to do, is just that split second.
Can change your life.
And it can change someone else's life.
Exactly.
You know, and then yours as well if you end up hurting someone. And so I'm glad we've made this first step. I really would like to see the fines a lot more severe than what they are.
Right.
Now, I'm not a legislator, so I don't know what exactly that would be, but, you know, I was kind of hoping for a little more meat on it that would kind of really send the signal, because I think right now it's, what, $50 for your
Right,
first
it's $50 in
violation.
And actually, I think there's just been a lot of first warnings.
I think that's right. I had seen something that, I think it was like 100 arrests or something, or fines the first weekend, but, you know, it just scares me that it's not quite driving home that point, you know, to the general community. Especially our young folks, you know, who are doing it even more, that $50, you know, if I end up getting caught, then so what, you know. But it's at least a good first step. And I know it's a real big one for our motorcycle riding clients. I have a lot of those folks, and I stay in contact with them. And because they're hard to see to begin with,
Right.
when you've got folks on a cell phone just even looking down at it, and then you can't see the motorcyclist, to begin with some of the time.
I know.
And you hit a motorcycle rider, you're talking instant major injuries, death. I think the statistic I just saw was we're up to 77 deaths of motorcycle riders in Georgia this year.
Oh my.
And we're only halfway through July.
Yeah.
Now again, not all those are obviously from someone else injuring
texting.
them,
Yeah.
but the vast majority of them are. Some of them are the motorcycle riders error and things like that.
Right.
But again, it's a scary thing. So I think we made a good first step, but hopefully we can kind of strengthen that as we go along.
I would love to see it strengthened. I really would.
Yeah.
And I agree with you. I don't think it's serious enough.
Yeah.
And well, congratulations.
Well, thank you. I love being a part of the association. You guys are great.
How'd you hear about us?
So I was looking, we have a satellite office in Alpharetta.
Mm-hmm.
And for us, it's more of closer meeting space for folks because we've been getting more and more clients in Alpharetta. And to have, we're here in Forsyth County, not too far away from most, but
Right.
when we get kind of the South Alpharetta heading more into Atlanta, it was a good spot for us. And so once I did that, I was looking at getting more involved in the community in Alpharetta, not just here in Cumming and Forsyth County. And I know sometimes it kind of melds together a little bit because we're so close.
We are.
But just doing some research, and I was looking at the chamber, things like that, then I saw this association and kind of looked into it, and I thought, God, this is really exactly what I was looking for. More of, I wouldn't say grassroots, but you know what I'm saying, more of the more intimate association and getting to know people.
We're a smaller group. We have almost 200 members, and we all know each other.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's not going to like one of the larger associations where, you go to a meeting, there's 90 people there.
Yeah.
We usually 40, 50 people, and it's very intimate. I mean, and we know, each other, and we know about their kids and their families and where they live and how they do business. And it's a great association. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for this opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.